to give their all in this sanctuary where dreams ignite. Music's power burning bright. Rockin' interviews, stories shared, chill hangouts, no time spared. From soulful whispers to a roaring sound, music unites on hallowed ground. Glick's house of music, a place to be for every heart, wild and free. Music's embrace, forever strong, a symphony of life all night long.
Smoking all the joints, snuggled up in a hammock, watching that sun falls down behind the trees while the lightning bugs blink and we slip into a dream. I can paint pictures with my songs, but your pretty green eyes infiltrated my soul. Yeah, honey, sugar, sweeter than tea, eyes white and crystal, mixed with THC, a couple Chevrolet to see in the rain. We can't let the night fade. They're losing words, I can see them losing my breath, 'cause she's as gorgeous as an Indiana sunset. Maybe this flame we made could have made drown the biggest waves, and yeah, that's true. Sitting under neon lights, catching good vibes of fireflies. I couldn't leave even if I tried. Yeah, heart made of sugar, sweeter than tea, eyes white and crystal, mixed with THC, a couple Chevrolet headlights to see in the rain. We can't let the night fade. They're losing words, I can see them losing my breath, 'cause she's as gorgeous as an Indiana sunset. I ain't much, but I can give you my all, and I'll be there even if you fall. Yeah, heart made of sugar, sweeter than tea, eyes white and crystal, mixed with THC, a couple Chevrolet headlights to see in the rain. We can't let the night fade. They're losing words, I can see them losing my breath, 'cause she's as gorgeous as an Indiana sunset. I couldn't leave if I tried. I wanna be front porch sitting, stealing all your kisses, smoking on a joint, snuggled up in a hammock, watching that sun falls down behind the trees while the lightning bugs blink and we slip into a dream. I can paint pictures with my songs, but your pretty green eyes infiltrated my soul.
What up, motherfuckers? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Glick's House of Music. It's been a little minute. I feel like it's been a little minute since I've been on here. I took a little break last week. It was nice. But anywho, I'm back. What's going on? Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. If you're not already, you know the drill. Give us a follow everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. Check out the shows live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And don't forget, you can listen anytime, any place. Wherever you listen to podcasts at, simply hit the old Google box and hit Nonsensical Network. Or go to bio.link/Nonsensical Network. All them links are there. You know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. I thought I had I do. Right there. Like, share, and subscribe. Everything's on a delay tonight, so it's just going to piss me off. And don't forget, 9 out of 10 grannies. They approve, motherfuckers. So check out the Nonsensical Network. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share, give us all those fun things. But anyways, enough of that bullshit. We got our boy hanging out with me tonight. You guys know him. You've seen him floating around before. What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro? I feel like I'm floating around everywhere lately, bro. I'm floating right now.
I know. Yeah, I believe it. You said,
bro, you've been to my house. You've been to my house, bro. You know.
I know how it gets down. I know how you get down. I've been there. Yeah, you told me earlier. I've been hella high today. I'm like, hey, man, I'm all good, bro. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I ate 2 subs before I came on this fucking podcast, bro. What's everyone doing in the comments, bro? What's everyone doing? Shit.
Yeah, you guys know who James Luker is. If you don't, well, now you're about to. He's been on several times. We've hung out. Hell, I've even gone out to old Indiana and seen him and hung out with him and all that fun stuff. Hopefully, we'll get back out there soon.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then I got some shows in the works as well, bro. You got to come out to those, man. Love to have you out there.
Yeah.
We'll actually have people there. We'll actually have people there this time. So.
Hey, man,
dude, that venue fucked me.
That venue had. I guess it don't matter if we talk bad about him, if we shit on him.
No, go ahead.
It had such good potential, man, but there was no. And now this has been several months back, but there was no marketing, there was no promoting. I think you and I promoted that show more than anybody else did.
Yeah, they fucked me over. Everybody's watching this. Go to Google, type in E Street, Richmond, Indiana, and leave them a 1-star review and say justice for James Luker.
Nice. I gotta add my 1 star on there. It's a cool little spot, don't get me wrong, and it would have been such a great show had it been a packed house, because you went up there and rocked out acoustic, man.
Bro, them motherfuckers fucked me over, and every time I go in there, they're always weird to me. The other musicians are weird to me, and like it's weird, dude. Like it's like, because when I walk in there, bro, already know how it is there, bro. There's always everybody coming up to me and shit, and like. Bro, it just pisses me off, man, because like those other musicians are actually cool and I'd actually want to work with them, but they just don't take me serious. That, or they're just pissed off at me because I'm actually doing something with it and not just staying in the bars. Like, I want to go do something with this. And I feel like a lot of people around here and around my town don't understand that. They just like, hey, hometown, I'm never leaving this place type shit. But
yeah,
that's not how I am, man.
There's nothing wrong with the musicians that want to keep that hometown vibe and that hometown feel and stay local. But at the end of the day, I mean, don't you want to travel? Don't you want to get on a big stage? Don't you want to,
Shit, I just went to West Virginia 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, bro, and then like, here's the thing, man. I love having a home, and I'm always gonna live in my hometown. Probably, it depends. What up, peace? But yeah. Wait, you fucks came on right when I was trying to go fish.
Well, you had all that time in the Cheddar's box before the show to talk that shit. Sam Fields. Fucker, I seen you, by the way.
Man, dude. But yeah, bro. It's just, I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit going on. My name is fucking it's either getting trashed or it's getting praised. There's no in between. There's either people who are diehard core fans, or there's people who fucking despise me right now.
Right, and it's crazy because it's been a while. It's been a while. Jesus, when was I out there?
He was out there December. He was out here in December.
Was it December, January, something like that? So I mean, it's been a wild, like 8 months or so, bro. You've been on a wild ride. Like at one point, I remember talking to you. And you were ready to just say fuck it all and give everything up. Like, fuck it.
Dude, I've been to that point so many times, but that's when something cool happens. Like, man, here's the thing, dude. I don't know what it's been, man, but like, it seems like every time a year goes by, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like something in my head just like clicks, and then I just like, I figure shit out easier, and then I don't know. I have the hunger to learn. I don't ever want to stop learning. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't ever want to stop learning. And I feel like a lot of these artists, they get too comfortable. I don't care how rich I am, I'll never get too comfortable. I want to know, hey, do I sound good on this, And I'm trying to make projects to leave to release after I die for my family, That way they can keep making money.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to like do that, and you know what I'm saying, man? Like I feel like all these artists, man, are just not hungry enough. I feel like I'm the only one that's fucking hungry. You
I
know?
think so. I think sometimes I think sometimes with it, and I feel this way with anybody in the entertainment world. It doesn't matter what you do or who you are. I think sometimes you kind of hit a plateau, and you're like, I've done enough. This is good. I don't want to do anymore. You know what I mean? And I think
I mean,
that's where
some
some
people have that
or
mindset. I just don't. I don't, bro. I can't. Like for me, man, I don't know what. I mean, I know what drives it. I just won't say it on here, but past experiences drive me to want to be better and to want to
Mhm.
be like, just. I guess feeling secure in a way,
Oh yeah.
kind of. But like in reality, I've known so many people who has almost made it, almost did it, almost. No, I'm not gonna be. I refused. I told
It's like,
myself when I started my career, dude. I was like, I'm not gonna be an almost. I can't.
mm,
I can't. Like that was the one promise I made to myself was I'm not gonna be either a one hit wonder or two. I want to be a staple in this shit. I want to fucking leave an impact before I go. And like it won't matter after I die, but it will matter to somebody who's on Earth. Might matter
yeah.
to a kid who doesn't have any, who doesn't have anybody around him to guide him. But maybe he can, see how I did it, or maybe see how maybe fucking Mini Thin did it, or how Justin Time did, or how Adam Calhoun did it.
Mhm.
I want to be one of those guys that somebody can find and figure out how, and like let them figure out how I did it, type shit, like I did with the others. And that's how you truly find yourself. At least for
Oh
me,
yeah.
at least.
I think the biggest thing is not only that but also staying
Yeah.
hungry and wanting and wanting to do more, wanting to expand your horizons. Don't go down as a one trick pony. You know what I mean? Like for instance, man, I gotta be honest with you. I've known you for a couple of years now. I never in a million years thought that you were going to do a love song like 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 Indiana Sunset. I'm like,
Babe,
this boy.
come here. You want to know who I wrote that song about? You remember how I
Yeah.
told you I would never write a love song until I knew
Hmm.
for sure?
Oh yeah.
Here's the for sure.
Well,
Right
hello for
here.
sure. Nice to meet you.
This is Kristen. She can't hear you because I have headphones in right now, but
Nice.
she I wrote that about her. She's actually in the new
Nice.
music video that's coming out. She actually helped film it too. She did a great job.
Huh. That's what's
But
up, man.
this woman, I've never been with somebody who has ever like. I'm gonna get a little cheesy on you since you brought up the love song, all right? So nobody fucking like take
Hey,
this like as like a rare moment, all right? So let me tell you all this, all right? Everyone remembers, who I've been with and stuff, and people remember how maybe what happened earlier this year when I was by myself and shit. I was going through some dark times, and
Mhm.
out of nowhere, she just pops up out of nowhere, and I don't know, man. I'll tell you this: I prayed for a girl that looks exactly like her, acts exactly like her, everything, and then she shows up. So you tell me who did that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Hey,
like. I was very picky. Like I stayed alone for a long time. I lived in this house by myself, just me and my dog.
mhm.
And I found myself. I found self happiness in myself, and I grew as a musician. I wrote some badass songs y'all going to hear later this year. Uh, I thought of some ideas. You know what I mean? Like I just grew, and then she came in my life, and I feel like now like that's the woman I need. Like I can trust her 100%.
Hell yeah.
I know it. Like I know it in my heart. And I never had that feeling nobody else. That's how I knew. And instead
I
of a
know that. I
promise
know that
ring,
feeling. Yeah.
instead of a promise ring, I'm not a fucking douchebag. So I don't do the promise ring shit. I hate promise rings. I think they're retarded. No offense to anybody out there who likes them, but that's my opinion. But I gave her a song because that lasts forever.
Yeah.
So that's why I wrote the song, and I actually love the melody. I was like, bro, I fucking like this song, and there it is. I'm actually gonna make it a part of the set list. Believe it or not.
Nice. Oh yeah.
So
No, I like the song a lot, man. It's a good song. It was like I said, it was a surprise, and I know exactly how you feel, man. I'm feeling the same way right now. Like sometimes people come into your life that out of nowhere, unexpectedly, and you find that forever person, and so I feel that. I'm feeling that same way right now. I found my forever. I found everything I've ever looked for in a partner. And she came out of fucking nowhere when I least expected it. When, as I like to say, I was on my bullshit. I was acting a straight ass fucking fool.
I've been there, dude.
So I wasn't doing anything like harmful or anything. I was just single and enjoying single life, and just doing my thing. And she came in and pulled the e-brakes, and I ain't mad at her. So I totally get where you're coming from with her, and how you feel and all that stuff.
Yeah, and bro, I told you this too, man. Like, I really think you could really be a big part of this industry as well, man. Like, I think I want you to I want to make we have a couple ideas that we want to do, but in retrospect, I want to make my own group, and I want to have us and our own thing, and we can be another group in the Ray. We can be another group in all these other like Rock the South and shit. Like, why can't we be another fucking group? Because bro, there's so much BS going on in the independent scene right now, and I just completely said fuck it. I'm out of that shit.
Yeah,
but like, I'm just trying to start my own shit. I'm working with other people, and here's the thing that Minnie said. A lot of folks are like, I'm so glad you're. Like, Minnie told me this because he called me earlier while I was at the gym. We had a conversation for a minute, and he told me this, and it really got me. He goes, dude. He goes, people keep telling me that they're so glad that I'm doing this for you. Like, you're a fucking charity case. No, you're a fucking artist. I like your shit. I'm trying to push you a little bit. You have your own thing. And I was like, you know what? You're right, dude. You're right. You're fucking right. Like, just because I have my own group doesn't mean like I can't work with him or I can't work with these people. A lot of people seem to think that. It's like, work with whoever the fuck you want to work with, bro. You don't have to worry about what the hell people are saying. Like, don't ever limit yourself. Like,
don't buy into other people's bullshit. Just because you work with one guy and then you work with another guy and they don't like each other, well, that shit has nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
you're just trying to make music. Yeah, like y'all shit has nothing to do with me. So don't bring me into it. I'm not. I've said that. I've said that with some other podcasts. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on with these other people. Like, that ain't none of my business. If you don't like that I work with them, or you don't like that I associate with myself with them, then don't fucking watch it. We do plenty of other stuff.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
Exactly. And like, here's the thing though. Like, for instance, I know a reactor who doesn't like another reactor, but here's the thing though. I can still text the other reactor who doesn't like the other reactor, and neither of them will care.
Yeah.
But like, here's the thing. I can't say their names because, people automatically know who they are, and I'm not going to fucking go into that. But like, you know what I mean? But I know of this one guy. Here's one thing though. I like the other guy better than I like the other guy, because the other guy actually, he wasn't ashamed to rep me. The other guy can't, because if he does, he's fucked, and he knows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. I'm starting to know who's really riding for me now. After I went through all this shit, and I want to say this publicly too. Thank you, Justin Time, because he wanted me to see this on my own. He ain't gonna tell me what's coming. He wants me to see it for myself. Like, that dude's a straight shooter. So like, dude, I'm really seeing who's repping for me now. Like, I'm seeing like who my fucking fans actually are. They're not Creek Squad. They're somebody else. They're James Luker fans.
Yeah, they're James. They're James Luker's fans. They're not anybody else's fans. It doesn't matter who you work with or anything like that, because I know that I've introduced you to a fuck ton of people, and they don't know what you're doing with everybody else. They don't know what you're doing behind the scenes. I'm a little bit more privy to it because you and I have become good friends. Since I've had you on the show for the very first. Yeah, right. I it's no big secret. I think of him like a little brother to me. But they're fans of you, and your music and what you do. You know, it doesn't matter to them who you're rolling with or who you're doing this, that, or the other thing with. At the end of the day, as long as you keep doing you and you keep making your music, fuck all the other bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. And like, dude, I used to be afraid to show my real personality online and stuff, but lately I don't really give a fuck, dude, because I am who I am, and people need to know that. Like I got so sick and tired of being like, you know, somebody who was in some. I want to be known for what I did. I
Yeah.
want to be known for my music. I don't want to be known that like somebody helped help guide me my whole career. Like I have like Minnie is doing music with me. Sure, we're doing music together, but he's not holding my hand. Like he's not in the studio with me telling me what to do. Matter of fact, I mix and mastered my own vocals on what the first song we're doing, and I sent it to him. He's gonna get his vocals done. He'll send it back to me. We're releasing it.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Like he's not holding my fucking hand. Like he gives me advice, and he's like,
Mhm.
"Hey, you can do what you want, but if I were you, I would do this type thing."
Yeah.
You know, like even on the song, like yesterday, like 2 days ago, he called me up. Hey, bro, you don't have to, but I really strongly advise that you raise the volume on the bridge. You should.
Mhm.
It's great lyrics. People need to hear the lyrics. And I'm like, you know what? I agree. I went to studio the next day. I actually found some other mistakes I made, and I ended up fixing them, sending to him, and he was great with it.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the type of
It-
shit. Like,
yeah. It's one thing to offer advice and to help somebody along. It's another thing to go, you're doing it wrong. Do it my way, or it's not going to sound good. You know what I mean?
yeah. And that's another thing. Like Jay, that's what Jay did to me my whole career. He would tell me, like he would give me the blueprint, but it was my choice to read or not. You know,
Mhm.
and he let me learn on my own, and now I know how to do everything on my own now. And do I want him there still? Yes, because I have confidence in myself, but not fully just yet. But having this song fully mixed and mastered the way I wanted to, he only had to fix like I think two things for me, but that was it. And I actually learned new shit. He's always there to teach me new shit. You know, whenever I'm ready for it, he just lets me sit there and do my thing.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean, ultimately, that's what you got to do. You got to let people. A lot of time, it doesn't matter what you're doing, man. I tell the guys here all the time, I don't care what you do as long as you don't get us canceled, man. Like if I'm like, don't get us canceled. But so, you know, you got to let people find out who they are as an individual. You know, where their strengths are. You can help them. You can give them advice. You can guide them along, and all that
yeah,
stuff. But you can't. What's that old saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
yeah,
So. But no, man, like I said, you know, you went and I don't mean to put too much of your personal information out here, but I know a lot of it was on online. You went into a little bit of a tailspin, but now you're back, dude. And I think you're hotter than you've ever been. Like, dude, you are fucking on fire, bro.
that's the thing, though, man. Here's the thing, though, man, is that these motherfuckers, and like, I never once said that the main dude did anything to me. I just did. I was just not happy that the fact that I was ghosted a lot. Okay. And you know what? I never said a bad word about Ryan publicly. Never. I never said a bad word. It was just Trey and Chris. That's it.
Mm,
I never. The only thing I said about Ryan was, "Hey, um, why couldn't I at least get a text from at least somebody? Like why from somebody? Like why did
don't
I
leave me
have
in
to
the
find
dark.
out like that?" Yeah, like I was constantly left in the dark, and and I wasn't growing. I was just staying stagnant. I was only getting the same viewers. I was seeing the same names constantly, and I knew that I needed to change something, but I didn't want to switch up because I was loyal to them, and they did.
Mm,
You know, Ryan shared some stuff for me. Yes, he did. He gave me a cosign, I guess you could say,
mm,
and I appreciate that from him. I do. I do 100%. I'm not saying I don't, but like when I'm not just going to sit here and limit myself and only be able to work with two other artists who leave me in the dark constantly and
yeah,
don't fucking communicate. Like, and they're saying I'm a crybaby. No, it's just like a common fucking decency,
it's
you know?
manners. It's manners. Just have some, some decency.
I don't care how fucking famous you are. I don't give a fuck what you've done. I don't give a fuck how many fucking views you have. I don't care what man shit. I don't care if you fucking know MGK. I don't give a fuck. You are not too important to fucking not communicate. You should communicate. Man, it just get me fired up. Oh man, it pisses me off, bro. Like
things happen.
Me like I was a crybaby.
Yeah, things happen. People get busy. We've all been there. But it doesn't take but 2 seconds. It doesn't take but 2 seconds to shoot a message to someone and go, hey, sorry for the holdup or whatever,
This dude, all they had to do if they didn't want me on the fucking EP was just text me and say, hey, this isn't right for you. We think we're going to go with a different sound that we don't think would match yours. No hard feelings, but hey, we'll do something eventually. Or make something, something, I never once asked them for shit. Mm-hmm. Never. I guess you could say asking, whatever, but dude, I sent Trey New Age Outlaw, say, hey, I think you'd sound dope on this. You don't got to do it, but hey, this is country rock. I think you'd sound sick. People want that old sound back.
Yeah.
And he agreed, and he was like, yeah, I'm fucking down, bro. And that was the end of it. I do that to a lot of my friends who do music. If I think they sound good, on it, and I can't think of a verse, yo, what you think about this? If you want to hop on it, you can. If not, cool. I'll figure it out eventually.
I'll figure it out eventually. Shit, we do that around here on Wednesdays. We're like, what are we doing tonight? It's like, fuck it, I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. Fuck it. It's Wild Card Wednesday. I guess we'll just turn the cameras on and whatever happens at the end of the day.
Yeah. And I saw that Ryan went on a story and he hinted at he hinted at me. He oh, I would have got. He said something about being gatekept. Yes, I did feel like I was being gatekept, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you why. When you're left in the dark and you're gaslit and you're dude, I'm very passionate about this. And it's not just because they're famous or they have fucking followers, and I can put that on my dead father. That is not the reason. I just looked up to all three of them at the time, and I just wanted in my mind, that was the biggest goal for me, was to hear the sound of me doing music with the people I grew up listening to.
Yeah,
it's not about money or fame. It's just the fact that knowing that I did it, and I know I did it doing what I love and shit, and I fucking got out the mud type shit. That was my, at the time, it was my, I guess you could say, I don't know, top goal or whatever that would give me that would solidify me in my own head. I guess you could say that would make me feel like I did something.
It makes you feel like, all right, I'm on their level now. I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I get you, man. Yeah.
And another thing, let me go in about the tour. People were like, oh, he's just mad about the tour. No. If I was mad about the tour, why didn't I go off about it the day he canceled it? Why would I wait 2 months to go off about a tour? That is not the fucking reason. My last straw was when Hozier went up on his fucking story and goes, yeah, me and Trey just finished the EP. But that was my last straw. That's when I knew, okay, you know what, man? These guys, I keep getting gaslit. I'm done. And when I saw the text messages and shit, I don't want to be a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a part of none of that. No, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying I prefer not to be around that.
Yeah, we as human beings and as grown-ups, we have the conscious decision to pick and choose our battles. You also know that some battles you have to be, as an adult. You can be an adult or you can be a little baby back bitch, either way. But if you're an adult, you're going to take accountability, and you're going to take, for your actions or your reactions. If you're not, you're going to constantly twist and manipulate and create a narrative that fits your agenda so that everybody else looks bad rather than the person that's causing the problem. And that's the other thing, man. When you're trying to come up in the industry, and again, I know I'm not a musician by any means, I'm just a podcaster guy. I know we try to stay out of stupid ass beefs and other drama with other podcasters and stuff like that. Why? Because I don't want my name associated with some jerk off that 90% of their career is drama, or 90% of what they do is drama. I'm sorry, I don't want my name associated with that. We like to come on here and have a good time and have fun. I would feel as a musician, if I was a musician, I wouldn't want my music and my art to be associated with people who revolve their entire world around drama, no matter who it is. I'm not, I'm not putting anybody out there
Yeah.
specifically. I'm just saying in general. Like, dude, man, we're all
Dude,
growing.
for me, my life growing up was basically chaos. I don't want to be around
Yeah.
that. I'm trying to get further away from that. I'm just trying to make music, tour, and have fun with my friends, ride quads and shit. I literally
Yeah.
just want to live that life, and I'm working. Dude, I bust my ass. People think, and this whole charity thing, people are saying. Here's the thing, okay? Let me put this out there. Triple T is my dude. Okay, so I'm thinking this is not Triple T's fault. Triple T was just trying to help me.
Yeah.
Okay, because my Jeep is going to shit. I don't have insurance on it, and the frame's rusted. So he was trying to make he held a fucking fundraiser thing to get me some cash so I could put a down payment on a vehicle. And people
Nice.
took it as me begging for money, which is not true. It was actually told Triple T I didn't want to do it, but he said no, I want to do it for you because you need it. And
Hell yeah.
lately I have to travel a lot, so it's whatever. And then like, dude, when have you ever known me to ask anybody for something? Did you pay for that shirt?
Hell no.
Exactly.
However, he's got a shirt too.
Yeah, I do.
We did a jersey swap.
How many shirts did you see me give out at that show?
Yeah, did you gave out gave out a lot of stuff. I mean,
and I'm not trying to like make that solidify me. I'm just being real. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just all these people are sitting here like trying to make up this thing about me, man. I'm just like, bro, I work for everything I have, man. I work a full-time job and I do side hustles and shit, and I never stop. Like, and that's when I said I'd fight that fucking country singer guy, because that motherfucker was trying to make me look like I was a bum. And I'm like, you won. I'll show you what a bum is. And guess what? He had the opportunity and he didn't show up. Of course.
Yeah, sometimes pups get a little too big for their britches and bark real big, and then when you bark back at them, they get real quiet and they start playing the victim.
I'm kind of ranting on you right now, dude. But like,
hey, you're good, bro. You're good. Hey,
I just like it pisses me off, bro, because like I built my career, and I tell people, I've been telling people my whole career, you do shit on your fucking own, and like that's what I speak in my music. Like that's a part of me.
I'm a strong believer and you know this about me. Hell, you and I sat down. We've had conversations at your house and whatnot. I'm a strong believer. Just be you. Just be a genuine just be a genuine person. Be who you are. If people don't like it, fuck them. They're not made for you. The ones that are going to like you are the ones that you're going to want to keep around. But at the end of the day, man, just don't worry about what other people think about you. Just be who you are. A lot of people think I'm an asshole. I'm okay with that. I am an asshole. Congratulations. I am an asshole.
I think you're a good guy, dude. You're good, dude.
At least I'm true. At least I'm genuine. And the same thing about you, man. You ain't never tried to bullshit me or anything else since you and I've been friends. Everything has just been straight up.
Dude, when you came over here, it was y'all. I told y'all make yourselves a home, and I meant that. Mm-hmm. It's because like, dude, I think these people have this false like narrative about me, like I'm a different person in real life and whatever. And that's just not the case, dude. Like I am who I am, and I'm never gonna change who I am. I'm the same person. I'm just not in a phone screen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I tell people all the time. I'm the same guy you see right here on your YouTube or your Facebook channel, or if you're listening on Spotify or wherever you hear my stupid voice. This is the jackass that you're going to get in real life. This is me 24/7. Like I don't come on here.
You and I. All right, so get this. Glick was sitting in the house the day after the show, and bro, I had like eight cones rolled, and I smoked all of those motherfuckers back to back to back to back.
I was just like, damn, you know what? And that was kind of a shock to me because I hadn't hung out with like Blaze or Michael yet. Jesus, man, you three would get along quite nicely. And Britt, like, you guys would get along quite nicely.
Yeah, man. It'd be nice for them to come to the show. I'll probably end up getting a hotel room wherever the hell I'm at.
Yeah, let me know. I know you said that you might have the potential of doing a show here in Ohio. Fuck, I'll come to Indiana. I've already done that shit.
I got plans
You know,
for one in Indianapolis and then one in Ohio somewhere. It's a biker
nice,
bar. It's gonna be sick.
nice.
I'm doing backing tracks. I stopped acoustic shows entirely. I'm never doing them again, at least for a long time.
Oh
But
yeah,
I'm doing backing tracks. I actually found venues and people who are connected. They're all cool with it because they know it's independent music. They know it's independent motherfuckers like me. I can actually get rowdy. I can actually have stage presence now. So
hell yeah. Do you have any plans in the future or anything to try to put together an actual band behind you?
not right now. No. I haven't. I've thought about it, but I need to fucking. I got to get myself up in a little bit bigger position to actually get people to take me serious.
Hmm.
And I need enough money to pay them. So right now, I'm probably just gonna do backing tracks, and then maybe I'll get a guitar player and a drummer.
There you
But
go.
and then like just slowly move up. But it's a process, and I'm sure people will get it. But as long as the music's good and I'm there and I'm fucking and I sound the same as I do on the track
Yeah.
and I'm giving stage presence, doesn't matter. Like I made the fucking
that's
music. It's not
yeah,
like it's
that's
karaoke. It's my music.
yeah, it's your music. That's the other thing, being able to build that stage presence, being able to build your persona on stage, because as a fan of music, that goes a long way, man. If you get a musician or a singer up there that's happy, you're having a good time, you're running around, you're doing whatever it is you do, that reflects the music as well, and that makes the show
Bro,
that much better for the audience.
I go crazy on that shit, man. Let me tell you, dude. Man, I know you didn't really see it much with the acoustic show because it was kind of boring, but like you've never seen me play I've played actual concerts and shit with a band and everything behind me, and I've done the shit.
Nice.
Like I'm good at this shit. Like I just never got a chance to show anybody because like, man, you just wait, dude, because I have so much. It's been so long. So like I'm gonna fucking go buck ass wild, dude. Like I'll be able to actually show what I can do type shit. And I don't know. I'm not really nervous anymore. I used to be scared and nervous and shit. I'm just not no more, dude. I just want to fucking get it. Like I want it. Like I'm tired of holding shit back.
I feel that, man. Sometimes you gotta be let out of the cage, so to say, unleashed, and just do what you do. The hell with it.
Bro, I've been in a different zone lately, man. Like the music I've been recording, like I don't even know what to say, bro. Like I feel like I found my zone. Like I feel like I found my sound. I know my fucking sound. I know what I can do. I know if I hear something different, I'll know if I'll be able to do it or not. I know how to do it all myself now. Like it took me 4 years of every day. Sure, it might have taken some time, but damn, dude, I did it. Type shit. But yeah,
Dude, you're still fucking young though, man. Like, you know, you're still learning, you're still developing
yeah,
as a musician. You're still
and that's the
finding
best
who
part.
you are. Yeah,
And that's the best
exactly.
part. I found my sound for now, but what's my sound gonna be in 5 years? Type shit. Like I found my
Yeah,
sound for
exactly.
now. I found three different sounds I could use for now. But who's to say I'm already not looking for different types of sounds for the next 5 years? Like, dude, I plan far ahead. I operate
Hmm.
very differently. I try to plan far ahead as much as possible. Like I have a plan. I've been documenting my entire music career since I was 19. I have everything.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And when I'm 30 years old, it'll come out, and then the second part two will come out when I'm like 50, and then when I die, the third part will come out.
No, yeah, man. That's called growth and evolving as an artist, as a whatever you do in entertainment. I mean, we all go through those stages of growth and evolution. Fuck, you look back at what I was doing 4 years ago when we first started doing this, and you're gonna be like, "This guy's a jackass, and they're never gonna make it anywhere." You know.
You also got way better quality now too. I noticed that your music, like when you play the song, it sounds so much better, clear, way better.
Mhm.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
man.
that's part of learning the equipment, learning what I'm doing, and I also got to shout out Blaze, man. Blaze has been amazing since he joined the Nonsensical family, and he's come right in. He's my right hand man. I mean, Blaze is my guy. You know, he's been amazing, and he's taught me a lot. So, you know, that's the other thing, having the right people around you. I didn't have the right people around me for the first few years. Now I've got an amazing crew around me, and guys that are just as hungry as I am, and we feed off of each other. And our regulars and stuff like that, the people who watch us and enjoy what we do, they're just as fucking amazing, man. So, I mean, that's the other part of growth. That's, you know, you're getting those right people around you. You're starting to weed out the snakes out your yard, and you're getting the good ones around you that are there for you and for the music, and not just there to ride a coattail or what can I get from this kid? Like, how much can I, you know, like a vampire, so to say. I'm going to join him, and then I'm going to kick him to the curb.
I've encountered so many of those, and I've had to drop so many friends. I've lost friends, and like, bro, like, where I'm at now, I'm comfortable. Like, I just know, like, now it's time for me to really, it's gonna happen soon. Like, I can feel it. It's coming. I've been patient. I know it's coming, and I'm preparing for it, dude. Like, I'm really pumped about what's coming at the end, like the rest of this year and next year. Like, a lot of big things are coming, dude. Like, you think 8 months a lot changed, man? You ain't seen nothing yet. There's a lot of things that you don't do yet, but I'm going to. But there's a lot of things that's going on that no one knows about. Like, all these people think that, like, I'm just gonna fall off and shit. Like, they got me down right now. Like, they got the battle. Sure, you guys won the battle, cool, but like, I'm gonna come back with a motherfucking nuke. Like,
I'm coming back with vengeance, you sons of bitches.
These people never really took time to get to know me. They don't really know just how fucking insane I am about this. Like, I don't quit. I'm always gonna be there. Like, in some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna be there, and you're gonna hear about me, and you're gonna see it. And like, I already know it's coming, because eventually, when I start doing numbers, that's when they're gonna attack me. Clip this. I promise you. Go back and clip this and put it out. Because watch, as soon as I start doing bigger numbers, they're gonna attack me. They're gonna make videos about me, and they're gonna try to pick away steam, and they're probably gonna end up trying to drop near my dates as well, and try to completely flush me out. That's how they do it, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. And I promise you they're going to do it. I know it. And I'm preparing for it.
Well, that's when you know that you're getting to people, man. I know we got people that watch us. I know we got people that watch every move we make, every sound we make, and sit and lurk in the shadows and make their comments and feel some sort of way because, you know, maybe I'm not acting the way that they think I should be acting because of a current situation, or maybe, you know, they think other people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing because of a current situation. But you know what? Hey, man, fuck them. Let them hate. Let them lurk. Let them, you know. At the end of the day, that's just jealousy, man. And
what
Cat Williams said it.
Like, here's the thing, man. They can say where they want. They're going to try to ruin me. They're going to try, because here's the thing: if I wasn't a threat, why would they even give it attention?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and here's the thing: I never said publicly I'm like going to try to, you know, fucking destroy them and all this and that. They're the ones that made videos about me first.
Mm-hmm.
I just made videos apologizing. I didn't really say much. I said a little bit, sure, but I didn't say much. They're the motherfuckers that went on and started attacking me.
That goes back to what I was telling you earlier, man. People like to create their own narratives in life, and they like to feel some sort of way, and they paint an image of people that don't even exist, and you're just like, really? Like, okay, I mean, I guess, and I joke around, man. Every book, every movie, every television show needs a villain, and if I'll gladly be your villain in your story if that's what you need to make yourself feel better, because I'm not going to lose any sleep over it at the end of the day. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be doing what I do. You're still going to be mad as hell because and that's how they're going to be with you, man. They're still, no matter what, as long as you don't let them affect you, bro, they're still going to be over in the corner mad as hell, looking stupid as hell at the
I
end
ain't
of the
scared
day.
of them.
Yeah.
I think that's what
You
they
know?
don't. I think that's why they're coming after me because they know I'm not scared of them.
Mhm.
I'm not scared of them. I'm not. I'm just not.
Yeah. No
And
reason to be.
I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just being real. I'm not scared of them. They're trying to ruin me. I don't think Ryan's
Mhm.
going to say anything about me. Hosier and Trey already did. They said my first and last name. They told everyone to unfollow me and shit. They all this crazy shit.
But you know what?
Ryan
At the
just
end of the
spits
day,
it at
man,
me. That's all he did.
you know what? At the end of the day, bro, if they're putting your name out there, that's free exposure.
Yeah, and I
That's
think
free.
that's
That's
another
free
reason why
exposure
he didn't go in on me.
because there's people that are going to go, who the fuck is this James Luker guy? And why is he all up in their heads? And they're going to come and they're going to check you out, and they're either going to make again, as human beings, we can make the conscious decision. A, I'm going to let somebody tell me who I can and can't like, or B, they're going to go, who's this James Luker guy? Let me go check him out. And they're going to come across a song like Moods or Indiana Sunset or, Blacked Out, whatever the case may be, and go, damn. Like I did.
You know,
I did before I had you as a guest. Like, damn, this kid's actually fucking talented. I got to learn more, Oh yeah, and then it's like cool. Now your streams go up, your viewers go up, your followers go up, and at the end of the day, hey, thanks for hating on me, thanks for helping me grow. And that's how I look at it. If you
that's how I
hate
look
me,
at it too.
if you hate me, but you're still watching, you're still a fan.
But I want to make this clear. A lot of people like like I said, I talked to Justin. I told you offline, but when I was on Triple T's live and Justin Time. If anyone doesn't know, if I'm just saying Justin, if Justin Time came up, and I didn't know he was coming up after I made those videos. He came up and he told everyone publicly that he basically went up there and said we was cool. He didn't say it like he basically said we was cool. Like he was up there chopping up me. He gave me advice and he even said, "Hey, come to the Redneck Rave and you can really network here, and blah 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 this, and like, dude, that meant a lot to me, like, and that dude literally he hit me up like immediately and he was about it. Like that's another thing I respect about him. He was like, hey, you talk shit, why the fuck are you following me type shit, but then we talked it out and worked it out and he's cool as fuck. Like, dude, not every bad impression should be your first impression, type shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I might have said that wrong, but you get what I'm saying.
It doesn't have to be your a bad impression doesn't have to be a final impression. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I've been there with people. I've been there with people, man. We come off on the wrong foot. We rub each other the wrong way. I know I'm a big dog, and I like to bark, and I've gone off on people, and then a couple months will go by, and cooler heads prevail, and it's like, yo, what were we even mad at? Like, what were we really going at each other for? Like, and then people are like, damn, you really just go kiss his ass like that? No, I'm not kissing his ass, but I'm an adult. And I can let things go at the end of the day. Like there ain't no reason to
see people who say it like to watch the fight happen. People who say that shit like to watch it happen. And
they like the drama. Mm-hmm.
And dude, like I said, I'm excited to go to the Rave, and I'm excited to hang out with Justin. And I had never met Adam before. I'll be able to meet Adam if he's going to be there. I don't know if he's going to be there or not, but I'm pretty sure he will be. But I'll be able to meet everybody. And like, there's some stuff that I had people talk shit about me to Outlaw Nation that was not true, and I hope that I can make amends with them and try to talk to them, be like, hey guys, this is what happened. Here's the proof. Here's all the text messages. None of this is real. Everything they were saying was bullshit. I don't know, man. Like I feel like everyone has just tried to stop me. Like all these artists who I try to be friends with who fuck me over, and I'm not. I sound like that one guy, but dude, I had a lot of friends who like right in my early career who were trying to like ruin me, and I didn't know why at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think with some of this stuff,
I was good. I never thought I was good, and I still don't think I'm that great. But like, I didn't think I was good at all.
I mean, you're slightly above mediocre at the end of the day. Let's be honest.
Yes, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. No, man. It almost seems like with some of this stuff, you got kind of caught in the middle like collateral damage. You were tossed in there, and you're like, okay, you're coming at me, and you're not the type of person that's going to let somebody come at you sideways or talk about you sideways. You're going to stick up for yourself. You're going to, you're going to stand on your name and be like, all right, motherfuckers, you got something to say, but you were just caught in the crossfire. And then, nobody really knew, like, what, now that you're able to have those conversations, like, yo, you came at me first. I'm just defending my name. Now they're like, yeah, what the hell did I come at you for? Like, all right, hold on a second, gotta hit that pause and rewind button and go back.
Honestly,
sometimes
if they throw jabs at me and they start attacking me again, I'm just not going to say nothing because I don't really care. Like, I don't care. Like, I know I'm smaller than them, I guess, or whatever. But like, dude, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care. I don't care about your followers. I don't give a fuck about your views. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Like, I just don't. I'm worried about doing my own shit. And if you want to trash me and throw one out there, well, at least new people will find my music. Because, like, like, when me and Justin had our problems and he made a video about me, sure, I got hate, but I also had new followers, too.
Yeah.
Like, I had people say, hey, Justin said some shit about you, but I still like Justin, but I like your music, too. Whatever. I've had messages like that from his fans. Mm-hmm. And then next thing you know, like, that's another reason how I know my music can work on that side, too.
Yeah. No, we've had people in the past like, oh, we heard about you guys through so and so, and they were talking shit about you, so we wanted to come check you guys out. You guys are actually pretty cool, If man, whether it's hate, whether it's good or bad, exposure is exposure. And if it gets clicks on your shit, man, it's a good thing at the end of the day. And that's the best. Don't fucking sweat them guys, like you said. Just let it roll off your back. Now, I mean, that's gonna piss them off more than anything. Let's go piss them off more than anything. If they're chirping at you and you're just ignoring it and going about doing your thing, bro, that's going to piss them off more than anything. And then they're going to chirp louder and they're going to make bigger noises. And as long as you just keep doing your thing,
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it, man.
And I'm really not. I'm not. And I'm just, here's the thing though. I already know what's going to happen. I know how they work. And if they even come back to it, but I really think if I start doing bigger numbers, they're going to come after me. And I can see it. I can see it right now, like I know it's going to happen. And if it does, cool. Because if I'm already doing numbers by that time, I already have my own fan base.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an early artist. And they're like Chris and Trey said shit about me. I'm still here. Sure. I'm waiting for Ryan to say something. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he gives a shit enough. But like if he does one day, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Like I already know I'm already expecting it.
That's the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that if he says it, you just clip it and put it on your social media and be like, "Thanks for the shout out, bro."
Yeah. And another thing, and this is not a jab, but this is a true statement. Since I've left Creek Squad, I've had more opportunities come my way. A hell of a lot more. Got a lot more artists that I've in my DMs that I'm talking to. I mean, bro. I've had 2 venues offer me the most money I've ever been offered, and nice. It's not about money. I'm gonna use that money as a down payment toward the truck for anybody who still thinks I'm a fucking charity case.
Yeah.
So like
charity case.
Like,
is that why you wanted to come up here tonight so you could hit people up and beg people for money? You fucking charity case.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do, bro. You caught me.
Yeah.
Fucking caught me.
Go ahead, drop your GoFundMe, whatever.
It's insane, dude. Like these people are just wow. But it's true. Like I've had so many. I have a bigger team around me now. I know that like I'm good. Like I've had so much more opportunities since I've left because like dude, nobody even knew who the fuck I was when I went on Triple D's podcast. People in the chat did, but Chop didn't know, they didn't know, and then they fucking found me and they were legit pissed off that they did not know who I was. And then I didn't know I was being gatekept. I thought I was I just didn't think they thought I was good enough. They just didn't want to tell me. That's why I thought
Yeah.
that's what happened over there. That's why I left. But like, no, like when they explained it to me, and then when I got explained, and then another artist told me and explained it to me and told me how it all works, it all started to match up.
Yeah.
And that's when I said I was being gatekept because I was. I wasn't being used properly, and I had a lot to offer. I have a lot to offer. I feel like I do. I say that confidently. No, I don't say that like I say that humbly. I don't say that fucking you being a ego asshole. I mean it. Like I have a lot to offer. You know, if you need a song wrote in fucking 20 minutes, I can do it. Like, just give me fucking guitar and I'll write it, or give me a beat and I'll write something. Like Indiana Creek Waters wrote that way. I walked in the studio, Jay handed me a joint, he turned on that beat, and then I wrote the fucking song in 20 minutes. And boom,
Yeah.
Indiana Creek Waters born. Like, that's what happened with Ride Alone, kind of like I wrote Ride Alone in like an hour. Maybe an hour.
Yeah. Listen,
Like,
man, dude, you have been putting out so much fucking new music. You've been one of the artists that I can't keep up with. You know what I mean?
dude, I got Redneck Shit drops August 30th, and then I got September, October, November, and December.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a song called Outcast. That's a whole different vibe. Outcast is like a country rock, but with a modern twist to it. But it's like, all right, how am I gonna put it? It's like if 2005 ish rock mixed with country music
Okay.
in a way.
All right.
Also, I'm doing 90s country music too. I got one coming out called that. I'm not gonna say the name yet, but I got a 90s country song I'm working on as well, and I'm actually working on fucking 80s country music as well, type shit, like the whole three
Oh,
chords and the truth shit. I'm working on that
yeah.
type shit.
Damn.
Like,
Just,
wait until I get my studio built in here. I'll be dropping like twice a month probably.
oh, so are you going to finally build out a studio there at the house?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm about to do it as soon as I get my truck and I get the payments worked out. I know how much money I can put towards it. I also have some people helping me, give me some good. They're giving me good prices on some used stuff and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna build a legit studio in here, and I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna send it to Jay, have him mix it. He's gonna send it back to me. I'm gonna master it, and I'm just gonna put it out. Or
Hell yeah, man.
I'll start making like 3 albums a year. I'm serious. Like I'm gonna fucking like no one's gonna put me down, bro. I'm
Yeah.
camoing up right now, literally. Like they're gonna drown me out. I'm gonna drown them out back.
Yeah, and that's the best way to. And in all honesty, man, that's the best way to do it. Just keep doing what you're doing, keeping your nose to the grind. Whether it's putting out new music, booking shows, lining up shows, doing gigs, whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
You need to meet another artist that's sick as fuck. He just got into Outlaw Nation. His name is J Devil. Actually, I might be able to hit him up real quick. I'll probably be able to J Devil.
J Devil, as in like the devil, or J Double? I'm just gonna hit him up real quick.
I think, but this dude, he just joined Outlaw Nation, and he's low key, like he's a good dude, and I'm trying to have him open up for me. At one of the shows. He's a good dude, and I'm pretty sure I can choose an opener at one of these venues. I'd love to have him a part of it. Like that dude is, he does like metal, but he does like country rap too. It's crazy. Like this dude can scream good. Like he's not like a mediocre either. Like he's good. Like he's actually really good.
Yeah.
So you should definitely hit him up.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
bad.
I'll say you know the drill. You can send
Oh,
anybody my way.
he said he'll come. He said he's down. I'm gonna say I'm live on YouTube. Go to my channel. The links in the comments.
I tagged you on Instagram and on Facebook. But oh yeah, I could tag you on YouTube actually. I always
Yeah,
forget I
tag
can
me
do
on
that.
YouTube, and then he should be able to come up. Can you put the link in the comments?
I can actually
Actually,
send
you know
you the
what?
link.
I'll just go ahead and go to my YouTube real quick and just go ahead and send it. My Gmail, because you send it to me on my Gmail.
Yeah.
Insane. He should be insane. But yeah,
You should answer.
I'm stoked, bro. I'm proud.
Nice. So, I mean, are you focused on just dropping like EPs or singles right now, or are you in the works of doing a whole ass another album?
Yes, and yes. Right now, I'm focused on just single. Right now, I'm just focused on singles at the moment. But I am working on an EP with another artist, Mini Thin. I'm working on an EP with him. I'm gonna be on 2 songs on his new record that he's working on, and then when I get my studio, I'm gonna start on a full length album. I'm talking like 15 songs, and then I would like to put out a live in the studio session album, like 5 EP, maybe like 5 songs of just. I'm actually gonna call it the Lost Lyrics. I'm gonna find some old songs I wrote like a long time ago. I'm gonna revamp them.
Hell yeah!
I'll put that out. Like, I'm talking like next year. My goal is to drop at least 2 EPs and 3 albums.
Damn.
That's a lot, but I want to, or maybe an album per season.
Yeah, that is a lot.
It is, but hey, man, it's doable. I'm fucking crazy, man. I don't stop.
It is doable. I'd like to see you get more shows, more live gigs, more live appearances. I think that would be amazing for you, getting out there and being able to perform in front of people and all that stuff as well.
I miss actually being able to hold a mic and jump around stage, man. I cannot wait to do it again. Like, man, I tell you, like, I tell you right now, dude. There's no better feeling, because I got to experience it one time only in my career, where I sang a song and people knew the words and sang them back. My own song.
Hell yeah!
And that shit was like, dude, I almost cried. Like, I was a little bitch, man. I almost cried because I was like, oh my gosh, that's insane type shit. I point to the crowd and they sing it. I'm like, dude, this is insane. I'm magical. Like, it's fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a fucking magician up
I'm
in
a
this
wizard.
Bitch.
I'm a musician and a magician.
Yeah.
I'm a musician magician.
No, that's cool, man. That's got to be an experience and definitely a little bit of an adrenaline rush. Yeah, no, man. I experiencing, I've never been a type of guy to get up on stage in front of crowds or anything like that. I've got to work a few crowds in the last year or so, whether it be Blaze and I doing our show live for a couple of events here in town at a Axe Throwing Place, or getting the opportunity to MC for the Southern Outlaws band. I get that, man. I get what that adrenaline, that rush, like being up on stage, even though I don't like, even though I'm not a big fan of public speaking, but I'll power through it. Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, dude, that's why I want you, like, dude, I really would love for you to be a part. Like, we can make Nonsensical Network a part of the James Luker crew too, and like, you guys can just come with us.
I'm down for whatever, whenever you can throw artists.
I really
my way.
believe in your shit.
Yeah, I'll bring artists up here on the show with me. Like I told you, you do that Ohio show, or even if we got to come to Indianapolis, as long as they're cool with it, I would love to do, even if it's a pre-recorded thing, do a pre-record sit down with you before the show. If you have an opener, we can sit down with them as well before the show, record the show live, and then do like a little post show interview. We'll pre-record it, and then all I got to do is just save it and throw it up for an episode whenever we're ready to do it. It could be the following week or whatever. I would love to be a part of it that way.
Yeah, I'd really love to have him open up for me, man. Like, I think you really like this guy, man. He's got good music, and not to mention, I saw videos of him, and he's great. He's just I saw him at a show on video and stuff that Jay Davenport, shout out to Savvy Crew, by the way, that he posted, and it was just, I was like, bro, this fucking dude's got it, man. Like, I like this guy. And when he called me and he talked to me, bro, he talked with, you could tell he's fucking passionate. He's passionate like I am, and I'm like, this guy wants it. He wants it just like I fucking do, like, and that's the real motherfuckers I want to surround myself with, and like, it's a money making game. It is a money making game, but you know what? You either gonna fucking eat or you're gonna die type shit.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, I mean,
the sooner the sooner you can get over it, and just move on.
Yeah. Like I said, some people do get into it, and it's a hobby for them. They like to play the bars around, in their area, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're like, look, I got my job, I got my life. This is what I'm doing. This is my hobby. I make a little extra cash on the side on the weekends. I get to hang out with my friends. We get to do what we love and play a little music, maybe sing some cover songs. Maybe they do some of their own original stuff, but that's all they want it to be. That's all they want to do with it. And then there's guys like you. And I told you that when I came out there and we were hanging out at the house talking, I told you flat out, I'm like, dude, you are a passionate son of a bitch. Like, you're either going to put yourself in an early grave or you're going to be extremely successful, one of the two. Because
probably both.
Oh yeah, you are all about the music, man, and making music and doing your thing, and there's you find what you're passionate about, and you either chase it or you don't at the end of the day.
I think another thing is that I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Bob. But I think another thing is that my mother was. I'll never speak ill about my mom on live, but my mother made some mistakes growing up, and when I was growing up, and she, in my teen years mostly, when I turned a teenager, that's when she started making some mistakes. But she has, she's definitely gotten better with everything now. But like, bro, I didn't. But as far as that goes, I never really had any male role models in my life. Hardly. I did, but I didn't. And then, my dad passed away because he raised me, but like I never could get to see him every day. I was all the weekend thing and then whatever.
Yeah.
But he had his own problems too. He was addicted to alcohol. But when he passed, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna fucking work my ass off so I got what I wanted. And whenever I have kids, they'll look at me and they'll be like, I have to bust my ass to get it. I have to get it out the mud, I want to be that role model. I don't want my kids to grow up being little bitches. Like to put it quite simple for you. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I found the girl I want to be with, and I know like people will say, "Oh, you're young," but fuck you. I'm just because I'm 23 don't mean I'm mature. I found the girl I want to be with the rest of my life. I mean that. I love this woman to death, and those thoughts come to my mind, and that's how I need it. Like, I'm not going to be a fucking another, you know what I mean?
What up, Liberty? How you been? Took Cody Jinks a lot of years before he was finally successful. He stuck with it, did it his way, and it worked. Luke, your songs are really good. It could happen. Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you. Hey, Jay said he's going to pop up.
Okay. I'll keep an eye for him.
So, all right,
I'll keep an eye for him down here. Yeah, man, you just got to stay on the grind. And go through the ups and the downs and everything in between. And like I said, I think the biggest thing for you, man, and I've noticed this in the almost 2 years that we've known each other, you're starting to get that circle, that right circle around you, the right people around you, you know, the ones that are actually there and have the same intentions and the same goals as you do. And that's good. You know, it's the same boat. It's the same boat I'm in right now. I finally have that circle around me with people that, you know, they share the vision that I share. And that goes a long way, man. It really,
you guys
really
love
truly
music.
does.
You guys love music, and you guys love to spread positivity, and I'm all about that. Like, I don't really like doing this whole war thing. I did come on,
Nope.
I did rant a little bit, but I just want people to know who I am. I have to clear the air for my name. Unfortunately, you have to do that. But I don't like this whole war thing, dude. I miss when everything was together and people actually got along and shit. And because like when people like fucking work together and get separate the differences and whatever, things become great. You know, like I guess what I'm trying to say is that we're going to unify with or without other people. You know,
Yeah.
and if they don't be a part of it, then they don't have to be. But I feel like other people want unification, and I want unification. So.
Mm-hmm. Jay popped in, but he dropped back out. So I don't know if he was having some technical difficulties or.
Oh.
Yeah, he dropped in and then dropped out before I could bring him up. Wait, here we go.
So, there he is.
Yeah, I mean that's ultimately the most important thing. What's going on, Jay? How you doing, man?
So I was just working on some music.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's gonna probably be the biggest banger I've ever made in my life, and I can't even fucking snip it yet. But buckle up, motherfuckers.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I was just telling Glick, bro, about you, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell him how much I suck.
Oh yeah, bro. I was like, this motherfucker's trash. Nah, no.
Bro, I'm so trash. It's good.
Bro, I'm so trash. I'm white trash.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Rich Regal, white trash motherfucker.
Oh man, yeah. I was just telling about you, man, and you know, I don't know, bro. This dude, before I came out with any videos and stuff, this dude and I talked on the phone, and he was like one of the guys that told me to stop limiting myself and like really open my eyes to shit. So like, and this motherfucker is a grinder just like me, man. Like I have talked to so many artists, but this dude stands out, man. Like this guy, low key, is a grinder like me. This motherfucker never stops working. He works his regular job and he comes home, works on motherfucking music. And goes out and the motherfucker drives states and does shows, comes back, goes to work the next day, type shit. Dude does not care. When I say
I went one time going 48 hours with no sleep, and that was because I drove 6 hours to a show, and I had to come right back. And by the time I got back, I was in my work parking lot clocking in.
Oh yeah, Jay, I just hit you with a follow on Instagram, man. I want to check out your music and I do this show every Tuesday. I would love to, if you're down for it, love to have you back up as a guest so we can
I can even
truly introduce people.
My managers help bring up legends, man. Like
Hell yeah.
Lil Y, 36 Mafia, Upchurch. His name is Thomas Holmes, TJ Holmes of Freak Show Entertainment.
Okay.
He's a great dude, and he's an OG.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, as long as you're down for it. That's what I told James. I said, yeah, go ahead. If he wants to pop up tonight, bring him on up. But I do this show. This is what I do. I interview indie artists, up-and-coming artists, local artists, and shit like that. So
yeah, I can bring him on right now if you guys want me to.
Yeah, bring on TJ.
I bet. Watch this. For my next trip.
For my next trip.
He's just gonna get an inbox link because I'm like, what the fuck?
He's like, what am I doing on here? Like, why the fuck am I in a chat with that James Luker piece of shit? I'm just kidding.
No, he likes you.
I know he does, bro. He's a good dude. I like him, man. I'm just kidding. But like, nah, I'm serious though, Glick. Like, I think this guy is gonna change a lot of the music because he does metal and he does country and country rap and he does regular rap. Like, this dude can really, he's got that fucking drive, dude. I'm telling you.
Nice.
I've talked to so many artists. That dude means what he says. Trust me.
And there's one of the biggest reasons why I guess I do so many different things. It's not because I just want to be that different one. It's because that means no one can hold me. You know what I mean? Like you can say, "Oh, you're only this, you're only that." Motherfucker, I'm everything.
Yeah, man.
That's
You're
why,
that jack of all trades, master of none. You know?
Exactly. Exactly. And I'll never give myself a full 10 because if you do, you give yourself no room for improvement. And you can always be better.
Yeah, I know that's right. I know we do a lot of different things. This is a full network of shows. We got shows all week long. Myself personally, I do 3-4 shows, something like that, but every show is different. You know what I mean? So I've done other shows like I don't want to limit myself to just being the music guy or just, I love music. I'm not a musician by any means. I just love music, and I love all types of music.
Absolutely.
And of course, and I could have been like, I'm going to do a music show, but I'm only going to go for the biggest fucking names I can find. Fuck that, man. Some of the coolest artists you come across and that you hear are you guys, the local scene, the independent scene. I mean, James and I hung out. You and I hung out and had a great time just hanging out together. In person,
he came to my house.
I've got to hang out with a couple other artists in person, and it's been a great time when I got to do it. It's just like, and showing that I think that's the other thing, is showing your guys' human side on this show, not just showing like I could have easily brought you up here and been like, we're just going to talk about your music and that's all we're going to talk about. I don't care about all the other bullshits going on in your life. No, fuck that. You want to rant? Go ahead and fucking rant, bro.
Well, good, since I'm here. Not
well, good. So, hey,
these fucking gas
prices. Go in the bathroom and turn on the shower, then start ranting. He knows what I'm talking about. It's an inside joke. It's stupid. That's how people don't think you're serious.
Oh, yeah. James, I'm sure you saw. I just did Slapfest in Ohio.
Yeah, I saw the videos, bro. You did a great job, man.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, it was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. Hey, do you know who Donnie Ward is?
Yes, I do.
He hit me up about the one in Indianapolis that's supposed to happen, and I think I'm gonna be at that one.
Dude, all right, so I'm gonna get myself in trouble right here. So I stopped halfway home to get some in Indianapolis.
Well, there you go, bro.
I lived in Indianapolis for a year when I was going to school for automotive, so I was like, I want to make a pit stop.
Well, make a pit
there you go. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Nobody's judging you.
Hey, give me the details on that one, bro. No shit. I don't see why not.
Yeah, he hit me up, but I had to send him to Jay because Jay, he's not like my official manager, but he handles stuff he handles my money stuff basically because I don't.
Screen's just a spinning circle to me. I can see the host, but I can't see you.
You can't see me?
No, but it's probably my dumb network.
As I said, I got both of you guys. I can see both of you guys. So I can actually do a double check here because sometimes things do happen. Where we at? Fucking weird.
But yeah, dude. I'm excited, man. Once everything gets worked out and they work out the details, I'll let you know, man. I'm really excited, dude. So we can hang out and smoke.
Bro, and let me say one thing about James Luker while I have him on here. Man, for anyone that thinks they're going to slide in the game and there ain't going to be no competition, this dude's intimidating, brother. Morgan Wallen's got some competition.
Yo, motherfucker, Tech 9 got some competition, bro. Look at you. What the hell? Come on.
Whoa, time out. I can't rap that fast.
Bro, I think you could though. Like you got that. You could dude, you're on point every time, bro. I think you could really change the independent scene because you not only bring metal, you bring country rap and you bring rap and you bring like a lot of different things. Like I bring all types of country music and I bring rock, sure, but you bring fucking metal and you bring that rap shit and you bring that country rap shit. You bring it all, bro. And that's you know what thing about this motherfucker? He lives out in the States too. He's a country
and then a little sprinkle of horrorcore.
Yeah. Dude's a bad mofo, man, and I think he's really going to introduce a different type of genre into the scene, and I see it. I genuinely see it, and apparently Outlaw Nation sees it too because they put him in there. Like he's with you're with Outlaw Nation, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not like signed. I'm not signed with Outlaw Nation, or nothing, but I have a show with them at the Revolt
Yeah.
in Cookeville, Tennessee, on August 23rd.
Yeah, like
Just Howard
like
Reed,
they
Hitman.
see it with him.
Yeah.
Like I know it.
Nice.
Like, and when I talk to him, like him and I, we spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours on FaceTime together, dude. And we talked, bro, about everything. He knew everything before it came out. Like a month, like what? 9 months, about 2-3 weeks before it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was one of the very few people. Like he knew shit was about to pop off. He was just.
I felt
right
the
there to
disturbance in the force.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
But he was right there to have my. He had my back though. He low key had my back. And he did it publicly too. He wasn't just like texting me telling you had my back. No, this motherfucker said, "Nah, bro, you don't fuck with James Luger, bro. You know I got his back," type shit. You know, like it was. I didn't expect like the amount of support I got after all the bullshit. I was really surprised about. I was missing out on so much. I gave up so many opportunities, talk shit about so much people who forgave me, by the way, which I'm grateful for. And now I'm trying to prove to everybody that I'm here and I'm here to fucking work and I'm willing to work with anybody. You know what I mean? And I mean that shit, bro. Like, I mean that shit. That's why, dude, I'm fucking working my ass off right now, man. I ain't stopped.
What have you not been working your ass off? Since I've met you, all you do is work your ass off.
Dude, I think I wrote a song while you were here.
Right, buddy, love you. Yeah, I know you were taking around playing with it with something new when I was over there. You were like, I'm too fucking high for this. Let me fire another one up.
Wait, didn't I show you Silhouette before it came out?
Oh yeah.
So what's this show called? It says the 9.
I had no idea.
This is Glick's House of Music. This is
this one.
Glick's House of Music. Glick's House of Music. It's on the Nonsensical Network.
Hell yeah! You gotta make sure you send me the link to it too, so I can share it.
Y'all look fancy, guys.
Like I said, I've just hit you up with a follow on Instagram. I'll hit you up on your other social media, and I'll send you a message on Instagram with our bio link. It's got all of our social media and everything in it. So
that's
also Jay. He does live interviews. He does this really cool thing where he interviews artists beforehand and then records the show and then interviews them after the show. It's pretty cool.
So one of the things I want to get into doing is if right now I'm setting myself to like a 3-hour window. I'm in Ohio. If you're performing somewhere like within that 3-hour window, it don't matter north, south, east, west, maybe 4 hours at the most. But I would love to like come to your show, set up, do a pre-show interview with you, have you sit down with me. We'd pre-record it, and then as long as you were cool with it, we'd record the live show or your performance, and then when you're done, come back and do like a post-show interview. It'd all be pre-recorded, and then we could throw it up onto our network either the following week or whenever.
How far are you from Cookeville, Tennessee?
How far from where?
Cookeville, Tennessee.
I don't know.
When did you move to Tennessee?
What?
When did you move to Tennessee?
I didn't move to Tennessee. It's my next show.
Oh.
That's the Outlaw Nation show. So I'll have to TJ, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Yeah, that's a little bit outside of the window for right now, but
how far is it from you?
I'm trying to see if I can get. It's giving me fucking flights. It's an hour and 20 flight. Let's see with this. Bill.
You're about 6 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, about 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
So. No, that's not too bad. That's an easy. I've gone farther. But I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it a little bit closer, just to make things easier with hauling equipment. And like, I've got other guys here on the network that may or may not be willing to make a trip as well with me. we all do shows together. They all do shows separately from me, stuff like that. So, but it's something I want to get involved with doing with the artists that I interview and shit like that. Being able to come and see them live perform, another way to support them.
Yeah.
Support you guys. Come and see you live. Do the interviews and the live performance recording and throw it up here on the network and be able to support you guys that way as well.
I'm trying to get TJ to look at his phone. He hasn't read my messages yet.
Jesus, that sounds like a horrible fishing trip. Not like 50 bass. They were all less than a pound.
Hell yeah, catching fucking minnows.
All right,
basically.
he just read my messages. He's probably gonna come up here in a second.
Yeah, dude, but like Jay, I mean it, bro. And I'm like, when I talk to you on the phone, man, I really respected you because like a lot of artists, like they'll be like, yeah, I'm down to do it, bro. But like you spoke with you're passionate, bro. It's hard to find people like, because I'm very passionate about this too, bro. It's hard to find people who are truly passionate. You know what I mean? Like, true fact. And I know you know that by now. Anybody hear me?
If I come home Thursday, I won't.
All right, y'all there?
Yeah.
He's in a pool tournament right now. He's like, God damn, motherfucker, I'm in a pool tournament.
Nice.
Shove it.
What up, Mo Dog?
Semper Fi. I was in the Marine Corps myself.
Yeah, Mo Dog's my favorite crayon eater. He shares his purple ones with me.
Good, because I like all the yellow ones.
Yeah, he said purple's his favorite, and then I didn't believe him until he offered me one. I was like, these are pretty good.
Grimace.
No. Yeah, no, like I said, this whole show is all about you guys, man. Whether having you come up and do interviews, and hanging out with you and playing some of your music, getting to know you, getting to know what you're about.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'll absolutely be hitting you up, send you a message, and absolutely bring TJ with you if he's available. And like I said, I do this show every Tuesday, 8:00 Eastern time. It usually runs about 2 hours, and I know some people are like, "How the fuck are we going to do a 2-hour show?" Well, James has been here like 3 or 4 times now.
The longest one I've ever done was 7 hours.
Yeah, when I first started doing this, I think they were my third guest, maybe fourth guest. Southern Outlaws band, they're a band out of Ohio here, and we hit the 6-hour mark, and I was like, holy shit, I was only playing it for 2 hours, but we were drinking and having a good time, and just like, fuck it. Yeah.
Well, shoot, if you want to schedule next Tuesday, I'll come up.
Yeah. I'll shoot you a message. We can do that. We can schedule next Tuesday. That'll give me a chance to check out your music and get a little bit more familiar with you as an artist too. So.
Thank you. And I'm going to follow you and check out your channel too.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always
Jay, I really
think new musicians and new artists that I can share with people. So.
Yeah, sure. Man, what time is it? How long is it?
And to Sergeant Modog, because you're going to ask eventually, my MOS was 1833 amphibious assault vehicle operator. Yes. I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here so I can finish this track going on here. And James, if you want, I can call you when I'm done. When you're done with this too.
Actually, hit me up tomorrow so I get off. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to sleep and then go to work in the morning. But I'll hit you up tomorrow. Call me tomorrow around 4 o'clock.
All right, bet. Got you.
Jay, it was nice meeting you, brother. I'll hit you up. We'll get next Tuesday scheduled, man.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man. Have a good night, bro.
Hell yeah. Later, bub.
I do 6 hours on Saturday with you fucking heathens, and then do a 2.5 hour, 3 hour after party right after. Don't bother me. Look, Saturday night's the only night I drink. If I get a little drunker face, then I'm getting drunk off my face. It's what I do, baby. I'm drinking water the rest of the week. Drinking lots and lots of water.
That's what I'd be doing. I'm on my 3rd bottle of water right now.
Yeah, this is my second Well, it's my third one since I've been home, but this is my second one since we've been on the show. So, yeah, man, hell yeah, dude. I'm excited to get to know Jay. That's cool. That was cool that he jumped up in here.
I want to bring you more into the independent scene, bro. Like into my side of the independent scene, dude. I really think you would thrive over here.
Oh yeah, man.
And I think you need to start your own reaction channel, Glick. You
I
got to.
know.
You just need to. You got the equipment now, so do it.
I know it's having the time, but if things, if the future goes the way that
Here's what you need to do. You need to pick one day, and it's very easy. You pick like 5 songs, and then like you see how you have the green screen now. Put your box into like the left corner or whatever, and then just react to it. And then and then do like 5 of those. You don't have to put no cuts in unless it's like the very beginning maybe. And then schedule post them, and then do Nonsensical Network. Yeah. You can do both. And bro, I'm telling you, you'd be so great at that.
Yeah, I can play around with it. Hell yeah, JW, appreciate you, bro. Right back at you, man. Can't wait to hear your music. Cannot wait to check out your music and see what you're about, man. If like I said, I much like you, I'm in the same situation. I found my forever lady. And what up, Jeeves? And if the future goes as planned, I may have more time in the future to play around, do podcasty things, do other things to beef up the network and some other stuff. And don't think that has not, because you told me that from Jump Street the very first time we did a show together. You're like, yo, we gotta do a reaction thing, and I did do a reaction to your album, your debut album.
You did.
Sat here and we listened to that whole thing, and that's just how I roll. Like I don't want to cut. I don't want to edit.
No.
I'm just gonna go real raw live and just leave it. You know what I mean? What?
Do it. That's what you gotta do. Hey, but I think you're really going. Oh shit.
Yes. Okay. It's a bird. Yeah, she doesn't know that. She doesn't know what I'm doing back here.
I do. I don't care. And I wanted to show you.
Okay, that's great. A zoomed in picture of a bird.
No, it's well, we were trying to get a 0.5 of her, but we were on FaceTime.
Oh, yeah.
Because we love 0.5s of noodle.
Nice.
Noodle.
No, yeah. So I mean, it is something that I have in my notebook that's been there since the first time you and I linked up and did an interview on here, and it's something that's been in the back of my mind that if ever I have the time and the opportunity, the chance to sit down and do it, I will. And I still plan on it. It's just a matter of I'm still doing a lot with the different shows, and I've kind of slacked off a little bit in some other areas where now I got to start getting serious again and picking the slack back up and getting my head back in the game where it was. Everybody else's is, and I've kind of fallen off a little bit. So now it's time to kick myself in the ass. And this summer's been weird. And I was telling you about it when I asked if you wanted to come back up and hang out again. This summer's been weird, and I understand it, and I'm not mad at it. It's hard to book guests right now because of music festivals and concerts, and people are traveling and stuff like that. And I've got a lot of artists that I've been in contact with, and they're like, as soon as the summer season breaks, I'm there. And I'm like, hey, I get it, man. I get it. I said, even if you guys want to do pre-recorded thing, we can do a pre-recorded thing. And they're like, nah, man, we'd rather do live with you. We'd rather do it live with you. I'm like, okay, no, whatever. So, it's just getting past this summer season. So, we've been doing some odds and ends things here on Tuesday nights. And when I can grab a guest, I grab a guest. Sometimes, I brought back some repeat guests, like you and Derek and a couple other people. And I know there's a few other people I want to reach out again to and be like, hey, I'm going to come back up because y'all busy as fuck, man. And it's cool to catch up and see what's going on, especially with the new music. And, like you're honestly in a complete 180 whole nother direction. You're still making the same type of music and whatnot, but you're, last year you were over here, and now you're completely, and things seem to be going so much better for you, man. I'm excited for
That's because I got people who give a shit around me.
you. Right?
I mean, like, I don't care what anyone says. You can't do it all on your own. You need help. You need people with you. You need people on a team. Like, you can start off on your own, sure, but eventually, when it grows to a point, you have to have the right people around you. And I learned that the hard way. I tried to do it all on my own multiple times, and I failed every time. That's why every time when a venue hits me up, I'll give them the basic details. I'll send them what they need, and then as soon as I get the money, send them right to Jay.
Yep.
And then Jay handles my money. Jay handles everything. I trust Jay. Jay has never done anything. He has never lied to me. He has done nothing but give me great advice.
Yeah.
And
No,
the dude has never done nothing wrong to me, ever.
Yeah.
Like,
And Jay's been down. You and Jay have been, been together for a while now. I mean,
since the very beginning, he's the reason I'm here.
Yeah,
he's the reason why I know it. I know what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Hey, actually, I gotta get off here. I just had you actually send me a number. I gotta have a meeting actually real quick.
Nice.
My bad. I'm sorry, dog. She just sent me her
Yeah.
number for the Ohio show. Actually,
let me know about that Ohio show. Anywhere in Ohio, I'll be there. You know that.
I got you, Bo.
But I'll let you go ahead and jump down. I was actually looking at the clock, and I'm like, hey, we got to start winding this bad boy down. So appreciate you coming up, man. You know how much, I got nothing but love for you, brother.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, man.
Your family. You're always going to be family. Not only the nonsensical family, but your family to me, dude. So whatever you need from me, all you got to do is reach out, hit me up, let me know.
I appreciate you, bro, and I really want to get you involved more with what we got going on over here. I really think you will thrive over here. Dude, I'm telling you, once we get a chance, I don't want to just tell it over the phone because I have a lot of ideas, like physical, like fucking shit I can show you. But like next time I see you, dude, like come to the show whenever I get it planned out. But come to the show and I'll tell you everything, dude. I'll tell you all of the plans I got going on. And dude, I really think if just you got like I'm gonna give you a plan, and I want to see if we can do it.
Yeah, all right? Absolutely, man. Yeah, hit me up. Maybe maybe we can just schedule a random weekend where we get together. You know what I mean? We're not that far away from each other.
Having a big ass party here, man. But I'm almost done remodeling my house, dude. Like, before I get off here, dude. My house looks totally different than what it looked last time you were here.
Oh shit. Okay,
yeah,
man. Like I said, even if it's just even if it's just a random weekend that maybe we can get together. We drive out, drive halfway. Fucking don't matter to me. Whether you come here, I go there, or like I said, we meet somewhere halfway and just get together and talk about some shit and work some shit out. I'm down for it. And like I said, send any artist you want my way. I'll check them out. You know how I am. I love all types of music, so you're not gonna shock me with anything.
Dude, I have some. I got some other artists I think would be dope. I'll let you know, man. I'm trying to get you more involved over here, and I can help grow your channel, dude. Like, I'm not saying like whatever, but like I want to help us grow. I want you to grow with me. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I really do. Like I really want you to be like, you know what I mean, like. You guys do a lot of good things for us, and I mean that. I really appreciate that, and I feel like I can speak for all independent artists towards y'all. So,
absolutely. I mean, that's what we do, man. We both help each other grow. As a community, we create a community, we form a community, and we all grow together, and we all win at the end of the day. So,
yes, sir.
I'm all about that life, man. But I'll let you go. I'll let you jump off here. I'll do my spiel. I'm actually going to play. I'm going to play. Indiana Creekwater, and then I'm gonna come back and do my closing spiel because I forgot to announce at the beginning of the show we got fantasy football coming up, and we're doing a league this year again for the network. So
hell yeah,
gotta announce that. Yay! I love being a commissioner of fantasy football. It's so much fun. So. Anywho's, bro, much love to you. I appreciate you, man. Look forward to the future for you.
Love,
and I will
hopefully I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll see each other soon. We'll talk soon. We'll talk real soon. But we'll figure
Yes,
out a
sir.
time where we can get together and hang out.
All right, I bet. Sounds good, Bubba.
All right, much
All
love,
right.
bro. Have a good one. Thanks for coming up again.
Much love, Bubba. Peace.
Peace. Bubba. Play. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna come back and start wrapping this bad boy up. Well, James Luker, Indiana Creekwater, featuring. You heard him talking about him all night. His boy Jay Bales, and we'll be right back. I see you in the comments being a weirdo, Joe Jr. By the way.
I'm burning smoke down my roads. Winners rolled up with some backwoods. It's in my jeans with the lyrics I speak, and my roots run deep like a old tree. It's in my blood, it's in my soul. In the muddy waters that was down 44. So when I can't sing and my heart stops to beat, bury me in Wayne County. I rode the storm and made it out alive. Became a phantom hiding in the pines. I'd be damned if I changed my ways. Indiana Creek water runs through my veins. Through the smoke is a paradise. Winding back roads and bright red skies. It was how he was raised. Morals grounded in place. Staying running on faith, 'cause the good Lord saves. Yeah, the good Lord saves. I've been out, but I've only been down 'cause I let myself escape. Looking out, I've never been proud, so this doesn't feel the same. I've been chasing these dreams for a while now. 40 years on my feet and I still ain't figured it out. Oh, pray for me. Oh, pray for me. I rode the storm and made it out alive. Became a phantom hiding in the pines. I'd be damned if I changed my ways. Indiana Creek water runs through my veins. Through the smoke is a paradise. Winding back roads and bright red skies. It was how he was raised. Morals grounded in place. Staying running on faith, 'cause the good Lord saves. Oh, yeah, the good Lord saves. Indiana Creek water running through my veins. Through my veins. I rode the storm and made it out alive. Became a phantom hiding in the pines. I'd be damned if I changed my ways. Indiana Creek water runs through my veins. Through the smoke is a paradise. Winding back roads and bright red skies. It was how he was raised. Morals grounded in place. Staying running on faith, 'cause the good Lord saves. Yeah, the good Lord saves. Don't think I became a phantom in the pines.
Little Indiana Creekwater, James Luker, featuring Jay Bales. Shout out to James Luker, man. Always enjoy getting to hang out with my guy. He's a good dude. He's a good young man. He works hard and he busts his ass doing this music thing. And shout out to Jay Devil, man. It was cool meeting him. I'm gonna check out his music this week. So next week, next Tuesday, Jay Devil's gonna be coming on and hanging out with me for a little bit. So I'll get to introduce you guys to Jay. So shout out to James Luker for hooking that up. Oh, Junior, I was raised by a single mom. I guess your magical fairy tale book that told you that guys who were raised by single moms can't grow beards was wrong. So anyways, you gotta understand, independent artists, man, they're doing everything on their own. They don't got big labels behind them. They don't got big big wallets and big pockets backing them or anything like that. They're doing everything on their own. I am a fan of it. I love the independent scene. I love the rawness, the grittiness in their music, their videos. It is what it is. I mean, I'm a music fan. I'm not just a fan of the big name acts. I enjoy everything from the ground up, so to say. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So check out James Luker. Give James Luker a follow on social media at James Luker. He's not hard to find. He's tagged in everything we did tonight as well. And while you're at it, check out J Devil. Just punch in J Devil. He's going to be the first thing that pops up. And then he'll be on next Tuesday night. So that'll be cool. Meanwhile, if you guys are not already, or any of you guys, actually, let me go ahead and get this out there before I forget again. I just said it. Anybody who's interested in fantasy football, once again, this year, football is upon us. We are doing the Nonsensical Network Fantasy Football League. Myself, I think Wally's going to be involved with that. Michael will be involved with that. Rick and Derek, all from the network. So we're looking for 5 or so more teams outside of the network that maybe want to play. If we get more than that, so be it. There'll be a post upcoming soon on our social media, hopefully by tomorrow. Deadline to let us know that you want to play is the 23rd, and we will be drafting live on our Sunday show, Unnecessary Roughness, on the 31st. So we're going to do a live draft that afternoon on the 31st. Hit me up if you want to be involved. bio.link/nonsensical network. You can hit me up on any of the social media. I run all that and say, hey, man, I want to play some fantasy football with you guys. We've talked about doing a swag pack for the winter this year, much like the Nonsense and Chill. So let me know. I'll be putting that all together this week and hopefully have that all lined up and situated and done by the 23rd. I think we've got a couple repeat players that might be coming back from last season. So we'll see what happens. But nonetheless, check out the rest of the shows. I know Wally's on a little bit of a hiatus right now. So I don't think you're doing anything here in the chat. So I don't think you're doing anything on Mondays and Thursdays right now. There might be some fill-in shows coming up here in the next week or two to kind of fill those days in until Wally is back. But Tuesdays, Glick's House of Music. Wednesdays, Wild Card Wednesday. It is what it is. It's a wild card. We don't know what's going to happen. We just do shit. Whatever happens, happens at the end of the day. Like I said, Thursday, Wally's on a little bit of break. Usually on Mondays and Thursdays, you can check out Speedway Stories and Cold-Blooded Conversations. And then Friday nights is Nonsense and Chill with Blaze and Michael. And I don't know what they're doing this week. It's not the end of the month yet, so I don't know what they're doing this week. And then, of course, Saturdays are Nonsensical Nonsense. It's Saturday nights. We cut loose. We have a really good time. We have fun. We shoot the shit. We hang out. We open the doors up. We drop the link in the chat, and we allow you guys to come hang out with us. All we ask is that you turn your camera on, and please don't be an asshole, because if you are, you will be dealt with accordingly. One of the other shows that has been on a little bit of a hiatus this summer that we're going to get back into Saturday afternoons is going to be Cash and I. That is, if he wants to. We're going to get back into doing Cash's Corner here very soon. It's been on a little bit of a hiatus this summer. And then this Sunday, the return of Unnecessary Roughness. We're going to be talking college football. We're going to be talking NFL football. We're going to be talking fantasy football. It's our football show, our /sports show. But I'm excited to have the guys back, get everybody back in the studio, start talking about some football. So check it out, man. We got lots of shits happening, lots of shit going on. So you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, bio.link/nonsensical network. All them links are there. And we have a Patreon account, which the link is on our bio link. And I know eventually, I got to go set them to private, but I know eventually our after shows on Saturday nights will be up on the Patreon page. Well, Junior, feel free. We pop up on a few here and there. We like to hang out with our good friends over at the Lazy Shaman show. We've got some other streams that you might see us pop into every once in a great while. So yeah, let us know. Drop them in the comments after the show's done. That way we can see them. We're always about. I mean, it's not really stealing audience. It's just it's growing. Always be stealing audience. Yeah, Lazy's our guy, man. He comes up and hangs out with us on Saturday nights. I'm gonna start popping in on there on Friday nights. I'll probably be there this Friday night. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I'll probably be there this Friday night. I told Shaman I'm gonna try to start popping in a little bit more often on their show and hanging out with those guys. So we'll see though. We'll see what happens. But nonetheless, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I'm glad to be back here on Tuesday nights doing the music thing. I know it's been a little sporadic and a little crazy this summer. Thank you guys for bearing with me and hanging out. And tune in tomorrow night for Wild Card Wednesday. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on tomorrow night. I don't think any of us know. None of us have even talked about it yet. So something's going to be happening tomorrow night on Wild Card Wednesday. I think there might be a potential for a show Thursday. I think I'm good for Thursday. Blaze, if you got your ears on, I'll let you know. If you don't, I think I'm good for Thursday. If you guys are still down for that. And then, of course, Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday. I am going to be a workhorse this week, it sounds like. I got one day off from the podcasting this week. So it sounds like I'm going to be the workhorse again. That's cool. Well, 2 days off because I won't do anything Friday outside of the Shaman show. But make sure you guys like, follow, share, subscribe. Don't forget, 9 out of 10 grannies do approve. And as always, be good, baby. Be good at it. Yeah, man, I stay on the grind, man. I kind of fell off a little bit, Junior. Hey, man, we ready to have you back, brother. We're ready to have you back, brother. I feel you. Kind of fell off a little bit, but I'm back on it. I'm back on the grind. I'm coming back strong. Let me hit these buttons to get the flock out of here because I can talk.
Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football clashes, touchdowns, epic plays. New spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds of tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm from the street. Nonsensical network, always on repeat.